Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be building my dream bedroom or just a really realistic bedroom. I am so proud of this build. I'm not even gonna lie. I spent probably maybe 2.5 days on it, and I was very proud of it. This build has changed like 100 times. First, it was going to be a realistic cottage, then it was going to be my dream apartment, then it was gonna be a cafe, and then we ended up with a bedroom. But I feel like the bedroom was the only one that actually looked the way that I wanted it to. By the way, guys, if you guys can't hear it in my voice, I am really sick. I have this cold. My family's literally at our town fair right now, and I'm at home. But it's okay because I get to make this video. Oh my gosh, guys, I started school last week, the day after I posted my 15 tips for BLOXBURG. I literally had school, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I'm going into my sophomore year, so it wasn't that bad. I don't really have any teachers that I hate yet. I definitely hate 3 of them the most, but the rest are fine. I have chemistry first period, then I have honors geometry. I know geometry is normal for 10th graders, but if you went for the honors track, then you should have been in honors geometry in freshman year and then honors algebra 2. But for me, my algebra class in 8th grade, they wouldn't move me up because my schedule got all screwed up, and they even said that, but they just didn't want to move me in during the year because they were like, "Well, you're already settled in, you know where your classes are, it's fine." Which I thought was very dumb, but whatever. So yeah, it screwed up my whole schedule in 8th grade, and then I had to get it all redone, and it was just a nightmare. But yeah, so I have chemistry first period, honors geometry second period, cooking third period, AP US history fourth period, lunch, honors English, art, and German too. But I'm off today, which I'm recording this on Friday. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, and I go back Tuesday. Except Monday, I have to babysit all day. And like I said, I am sick, so my family's at our town's fair right now, and I'm supposed to go Sunday, so I asked my mom if I could stay home because I wanted to make sure I was feeling good for Sunday. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I guess not. Anyways, not the point. Anyways, back to the build. This build I was really proud of. I started it and I really liked it. There was a couple things I wish I could change, but I'm still very proud of it. Oh my gosh, guys. I think I got Sabrina Carpenter tickets. I'm not sure, but I definitely did not get them on the pre-sale day. I was in on 3 different accounts and I didn't get any. So, or well, actually I got on one, and the only one that I got in was there was only one ticket left, and it was $150 for the highest farthest away seats. And first of all, I can't go to a concert by myself. And second, I didn't really want seats that far away. So, yeah. I think we might be buying them resaled once the concert day comes. So I think we're going to make the trip out to where it is and go, which I'm very excited for. I will let you guys know how that goes. I thought I was going to sneeze, but I just yawned. It's happening again. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but I'm just yawning. I used a lot of decals in this build, and I was super proud of it. I used custom windows, I used 2 different types of custom curtains, I used custom pillows, custom wallpaper, custom mirrors, custom decor flower. I used so much custom stuff, which I was so happy about. Because normally I'm not a very detailed builder, if you guys have seen some of my videos, but I'm definitely trying since that is another big thing on Bloxburg recently. So I have art with my best friend, and we sat next to each other for the first day, and then we got there on the second, walked in, and the teacher was talking, and these 2 boys up front were messing around. And so me and my friend, we were not talking at all, didn't say a word, and she started moving the boys because she didn't want them to sit next to each other. And I jokingly said "Oh, she won't move us, we're quiet," and we laughed. And then she walked past us and didn't say anything. So I was like, "Oh, well, I guess we're fine." And then she came back and she looked at me and pointed at me. She's like, "You're moving." "Where?" So she moved me far away from my best friend. I say far, but I'm in the table in front of her. But I'm next to 2 kids that I don't even know. It's I don't want to talk to them. I don't know them, and I'm so antisocial. It's really bad. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and be more social. But and then also there's some girl, she's like a freshman, and my sister is friends with her younger sister, and I think she's in there too, but like I don't sit next to her, and I probably will never because my art teacher is like she was like so specific about our seating and stuff. It was really odd. I'm sitting here chugging water to try and get rid of this like throat frog that I have. I don't know what it is, but it's really bothering me. Like I woke up this morning and I obviously like I'm not talking to anybody in the morning because nobody's home when I talk. And so my boyfriend called me like an hour after I woke up and I answered it and I was like, "Hi." And my voice was so like deep and just sounded so bad. And he was like, "Whoa, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed?" And I was like, "No. I don't know what happened." We both agreed that I did not sound good though, which is scary. But it's for sure just a sinus infection. Like I'm not sick or anything. So that's fun. I also had a very, very good girl dinner. If that's still like a trend, I swear, girl dinner is just whatever I crave. Like I just mix what I crave and it's so good. Like I had one of these mini like pizzas and then I also had mac and cheese. It was so good. I already have homework on the first 2 days. I've had two homework sheets in geometry, and then I have a like math online thingy to do that's also due Tuesday. And then in history, I have an assignment due Tuesday as well. I think I have 3 or 4 tests Thursday, and they're like tests, and I'm scared because it's from all the summer assignments that we had to do. I don't know if I talked about those, but those were difficult. Like I spent probably a good 2 weeks on each of them, and I only had two to do. But I think I have summer assignments for both of those. Because I know for a fact I have one in history. I know for a fact that I have one in chem. And it's about all of the elements, which I've never paid attention to. Like I've never focused on the elements. I never learned about them. So why are you making me learn them? Cuz I'm not going to lie, I don't know them. Oh my gosh, my computer says pollen tomorrow in the bottom like right corner. That is so true. I had softball and I was in the outfield and the grass was like literally up to my knee because they haven't mowed. And I was literally sneezing every 5 seconds. It was so bad. I feel like I get sidetracked so often. Like I'll be building something and then could move on to a whole nother thing. And it's like that's not even what I was doing. So like what? By the way, if you want to know all the decals I used, they were all from French Rose's inventory that will be linked in the description. My favorite thing is when guys do like the bare minimum. Like, is that bad? But it's so like I just think it's so cute. Like my boyfriend, he goes so above and beyond for me, and I very, 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 very much appreciate him for that. But he also does small things and like small acts that I find really, really appreciative because it's those little things that he remembers or he does for me and it's like, "Oh, you used to like me." Not saying he doesn't, but it's just I don't know. I'm just like that. I think that those are cute. I love smaller acts versus like very expensive, huge acts. I don't know why. I feel like it's just me. I want to go see Taylor Swift. Somebody buy me Taylor Swift tickets because I want to go so bad. But like I just can't spend like $2,000 on like tickets behind the stage. Like I can't do it. I think I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch a different game because I thought about making 2 channels and like because I've always loved gaming and just kind of posting Twitch stuff on there because my boyfriend streams and he's obviously more into streaming than I am, but he is doing very good. I'm proud of him. He has like one very, very loyal viewer who always comes back, and I think it's so cute because I always like join, and he'll always be talking to this one guy who keeps joining, and I think it's so cute. It's actually kind of funny because like the way that we met was honestly crazy. Well, I met him in like 4th grade, and he didn't know who I was, but I met him because my best friend at the time was diabetic, and so is my boyfriend. So he was in the nurse's office, and so is my best friend, and I just kind of followed her everywhere because, like, the whole school knew that we were best friends. And so we were down there, and he was doing his stuff, and she was doing hers, and I just kind of seen him. I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, I was in 4th grade. I didn't know what a boyfriend was. I mean, I did, but I didn't know what a boyfriend was. I didn't know. I was just like, "Oh, he's cute." And then that was it. And then in 6th grade, I met him again because we were in classes together because we had all of our classes together because it's like a STEM thing. I don't know. We had all of our classes together though, which I was very, very grateful for because honestly, if it wasn't for that, we probably would have never met. But so we had all like of our classes all through middle school together. And in 6th grade, we didn't really talk, but I definitely noticed him and I definitely like had picked up that crush because now I'm older and it's like, oh, okay, I still like this guy. And at the time, I still was best friends with the girl who's diabetic. However, she did end up like dropping our friendship because of honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I truly don't remember. But anyways, back to the story. So in 7th grade, my boyfriend had a girlfriend at the time, and me and her were friends. We weren't like close, but like we had never hung out, but I mean like I knew who she like I knew they were dating. Like I talked to her again because we all had classes together all through middle school. But I would see her like talk to one of his best friends all the time, and I went to her birthday party because she invited all the girls from our classes, and I went to her birthday party and she was on FaceTime this whole night with this guy that was my current boyfriend's best friend. And I just, like, deep down felt odd about that, but I also didn't wanna tell him and be like, "Oh, like, I'm not trying to ruin your relationship, but your girlfriend's talking to other guys." So I kept it to myself and I didn't say anything. And, like, a month later, I think they broke up actually because of that reason. And then in April 16th or April 12th, 2022, I we were on a field trip. I seen him at the museum that we were at, and I kept trying to, like, be in his group and stuff, and I didn't wanna seem crazy, so I texted him after, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Nice." So I said something about the day, and then that was when Apple had updated their emojis and the bubble emoji came out, and so I sent that to him and put bubbles in all caps. I still have the text, and I think it's so funny. But that's how like, he always says, like, "That's when I fell in love with you." It's so cute. But, anyways, so we talked, and then 4 days later, we talked a lot in those 4 days, and 4 days later, we got together. So we have been together for 2.5 years. April 16th, 2022. We have never argued, we have never fought, we have never broken up, taken a break, any of that stuff. I truly am, like, the luckiest person ever. Every time I tell somebody, like, "Oh, we've never fought," or "We've never argued," they're like, "Oh, you're lying." But no, truly, we have not because we know what arguing leads to, and we know that we're better than that. I just don't see a point arguing. I feel like it gets you nowhere, and yeah, I just don't really see a point. Hey guys, so it is day 2, and I was just editing this video and going through all of the rough cuts of the voiceover and just cutting out all the parts where I paused. So I got a lot of extra time to talk. I have like 3 minutes, I think, but I just wanted to add on to a little bit of the story. So back in 7th grade, when we were on the field trip, we had this like the the only argument that I ever remember us having was if Hot Heads Burritos or Jimmy John's was better because we got to pick food places to go to, and those two were next to each other. So that was our first argument was which was better, and this was like before we were together. But it's just something funny to look back to. I don't know. Anyways, I do want to talk about the build just for a little bit again before the video ends. I was super proud of everything that I did with this. I was really proud of like the custom rug, the custom decals, the custom wallpaper. Like I never really do stuff like that if you guys look at my other build. And I was getting some hate on my one build, and the hate comments were pretty stupid and had really bad grammar. So I made a TikTok about it and it got banned. It said that like it was like content deleted, and it was I forget what it said, but it was like bullying, and I was like, "No, I'm being bullied." But the one comment was like something about how my house was ugly and the video was bad too, but like their grammar was so bad. Today, I went to Starbucks and I'm drinking my coffee right now. I got a chocolate cream cold brew with half and half cream and mocha drizzle, and it is so good, but it does make my stomach hurt. But it's a good thing. I still haven't done my homework, so I should probably do that too. But I did want to talk about something now that school's like starting. I just want to tell you guys if I have any big exams or tests or finals coming up, I am probably going to take a break. Not soon, but like towards in the middle of the year because of, school's gonna have to come first. Obviously, I'm still gonna try to get videos up, but it's just gonna be difficult. If you guys hear vacuuming, it's literally my mother. But anyways, I was looking at real Akumas because I really want to get one, but I just can't see spending like $30 on one. But I was looking on Amazon and they're only 14. But I don't know which one I want. Like they have, I'll put a picture on the screen of what they look like. If you guys don't know what they are, I got the inspiration from French Roses. Thank you, French Roses, for everything. She's always my biggest inspiration. But they have this series. It's called the Gamer series, and they have this one, and it's so cute, and it has a little pink headset, but it's $35. So, I don't know if I don't really know if I really spend my like that's my entire paycheck when I babysit. I make $30 for like 8 hours, but that's like my whole paycheck for babysitting just for one thing, and it's really cute. But it's like it's not big. They have a life-size one on Amazon for $1,500. That's crazy. Like, that is one thing I could definitely never see myself buying is something that big. Like, I mean, I love something that big. Like, my boyfriend got me a ginormous, like, bear. I'll post a picture of that too. That, it's so cute, and it's my favorite thing ever, and I sleep with it every night, but it was definitely not $1,500. Like, it was maybe 20 at most. But they have so many cute ones. Like they have pink ones, they have little dinosaur ones, cat ones. But like it's like dressed in a it's like the real Akuma is dressed in those outfits. I think it's so cute and I want all of them so badly. But I just know that like, oh, they have a bunny. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally like scrolling through Amazon as I'm talking because I'm just amazed. I'm truly so amazed. But they have a website. Like I'm not gonna buy them. I probably wouldn't buy them on Amazon. I'd probably go like through the actual website. But they have a website. It's called Jelly Beat. I will put the link in the description. And what French Roses actually has a code. If you use code ROSE, I think it's 10 or 15% off, which I was going to use because, I mean, theirs are not that expensive. It's almost the same price as Amazon. Like, the normal size is $13.99, which is the same price as Amazon. It's just Amazon would probably be here tomorrow. These probably wouldn't be here for like a week. But I guess it also makes more sense. Like, they have the Real Akuma Forever Love series plush, and it's pink and red, and it has little hearts on it. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Yep, I'm gonna add that to my cart right now. I just heard my sisters bang on my door. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they have so many cute. They have little ducks. This is oh, I found their game. Okay, their gamer series is $35. Like it's the same price as everything else. So we are getting pretty close to the tour, and I just want to thank you guys so much for spending your time watching this video. I really appreciate it. I want to thank every single one of you for always being here at 12 p.m. EST every Monday to watch these videos. So many of you are in the live watching and saying that you can't wait. Some of you are even early commenting that you can't wait. I truly feel so appreciative, and I cannot believe that I have such a great community so early on. I really hope you guys enjoy this build. If you want more videos like this with this commentary during the whole thing, or if you want speed builds, let me know. Give me video ideas in the comments because obviously I'm going to do what you guys want as well. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, thank you guys so much for everything. You are truly the sweetest people ever. I hope you guys have the best week ever, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye, guys!